Hey, howdy. Mojave D here. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm back here again. Um, the reason I tried this attempt to do 100 against Chicago was because they had a weak uh, small forward, and they swapped it out on the last video. You saw what they did. That was really smart. But here's the NBA records, all-time records. I did tie Wilt's 36 baskets made, but Wilt didn't have 3 point. There were no 3 point lines back then, 1962. I was able to get 33 points, hitting 11 threes with Stevie. The only way that Wilt could get 3 points was by getting fouled and making his foul shot, make the basket, get fouled, and won at the free throw line, which he did. I can't remember how many times. Well, maybe they have it here. Field goals in a game. Steals. Where's free throws? Total point. They don't have free throws in a game. Did I not see that? You can see that Steph has the record for most threes in a game with 12. Stevie, there he is with 11 that I made in the last game. We're playing the Bulls back to back in Chicago. This is the beginning of the season, 2017, going into 2018. So my second season with these guys, but first season with Stevie. But so I got 33. They don't have free throws? Oh, there they are, free throws. Will Chamberlain. Yeah, he made 28. So he got 28 of his points in that 100 at the free throw line, I think. Yeah, same day. And I got 33 from the 3 point line and got 90 points. You can see Kobe there in 2006 with 81. Wilt again, and well, the year before in it's actually the same season. It was December of 61. He scored 78, and then in March, the same season, but of course the year changed into 62 in January, didn't it? He got his 100 points. And then you have David Thompson down there in 1978, scored 73 points. So we just played them in Chicago, where we got the 90 points, and had a travel day off. And now the next game against them on the schedule is the Bulls, but we're playing in Philadelphia. So I'll give it another try here. Now the difference this time, though, is that they put Bacon Daryl. I don't know how to say his last name. Bacon. Bacon. They put him in there as a starter this time. They subbed him in last time against me, so the computer got smart. Who they had in there was this guy. That's why I tried to do it. Cody Clark, and he's only a 72. But they got smart, and they're going to let the rookie start. So I don't know how this game will go. It's going to be bumpier. It's going to be harder. I don't know if I'll be able to do as well. But if I can get Stevie off to a quick start or Brandon Ingram, one of the two of them, I think we can do it. So you can see the matchups here. They're ranked 14th overall. We're 3rd overall. Second year here with the Philadelphia 76ers. And what I'm trying to do is play to the end of these guys' careers, these young guys, and see if we can break the all-time scoring record, all-time assist record, and all-time steal record. That's what I'm trying to do. And if you come over to the team roster, Jokic, my starters, the age of them. So Jokic is a starting center. He's 22. Bender, he's the guy, the rookie we just drafted. a superstar. He's going to be a superstar. He's 20. The oldest starter is Avery Bradley at the 2 guard. He's 26 years old. Brandon Ingram is 20. Chris Dunn is 23. So with the exception of Bradley, I mean, these guys 23, 20, 20, and 22. And these are the guys I want to try to, play. Hopefully they can play, 15 plus years before they want to retire. It might take 20 seasons to break those all-time records in scoring, assists, and steals. Steals with Dunn, scoring with either Ingram, Bender, or Jokic. And well on the way to doing that after the first season. Of course, this is the first season with Bender. All right, let's play a little bit of. I'll record a little bit of the game. Let's see how it starts. If we can get Bender or Ingram off to a quick start, we might have a chance. But I have a feeling it's going to be really bumpy, and it's going to be tough to get those guys to score like they did on the last one, or Bender anyway. They're gonna be all over him. So I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I just realized my head was in the way and you couldn't see the matchups here, where I was saying we were 3rd overall. So it's our number 2 offense going into their number 12 rated defense. It was the perfect storm until they made that switch at small forward and put Daryl Bacon in there. All right, let's get on with it.
Proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Taking a look at Chicago. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
And, for the Bulls, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
Just shows you how futile it is to try to predict what's going to happen before a season. I mean, it's been a great year for them, and they've still got plenty of room to improve for the postseason.
And before the tip-off, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Guys, he told me their primary focus of the pregame discussion was defense. He said they're dealing with a very sophisticated offense, and it's going to require an outstanding effort from his players at the defensive end to come out on top. Let's see if that's the effort they get. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Lue is our coach. You never win the tip because Jokic cannot jump. You never win these. That's all right.
Boys, nice
You might win this one against 6'9" Sullinger, though.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession.
All right. Let me switch the camera angle. Okay, I want to try to get it to 23 or 14. So 23 is trailing me. Brandon might be open over there, number 14. Let's see how it works.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Mirotic is out there with Jared Dudley. And it's Sullinger in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Dudley.
I tried to get it back to him and it got stolen.
Butler against Bradley. And it's Butler missing.
Right. My boy got get it back to him.
And here is Ingram. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Rose, guarded closer. Mirotic the screen. Butler at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed.
That was a really risky pass. These these can get intercepted real easy. I took a chance here though, but that's what I have to do if I want to try to get this 100 points. So let's go. So Jimmy Butler makes his bucket. Now I see Ingram, number 14 over there on the left. I see him, and there's nobody on him. So if I can get, I'm just going to take a chance because it's such a long pass, and it's in the air for a long time. But you can see how open 14 is over there. 23 is Bender, and he's the one who inbounded the ball to me. So to get the ball to him would take a minute. But I took a chance. See, Butler, more often than not, would intercept this. But I got it off quick enough to Ingram so he could come on in here. So Ingram's off to a good start. 5 points.
Him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
The 76ers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7.
The instincts of Ingram, just seeing the lane and pouncing on it in a blink of an eye.
They are taking 23 out of the game.
Butler kicks to Rose. Here's Mirotic. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Bender with the bucket.
They got Ingram and Bender going.
Here's Rose. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And stolen by Mirotic. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
He almost stole it from Mirotic.
Now, here's Dunn. He picked up 18 points in the last one against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Even from distance now, Ingram is not afraid to pull the trick, just destroying the defense with his long ball.
Outside Rose. Sullinger the screen. Butler bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He kicks to Sullinger. Mirotic the screen. Here's Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
That was a textbook shot from Rose, and pretty to boot.
Here's Dunn. They get it back. Jokic kicks to Dunn. Here's Ingram. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 13.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The dish to Bender. Again, Philadelphia. Rose with the ball. Outside Butler. The feed now to Sullinger. And there's the pass to Rose. Sullinger the screen. Mirotic has a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Dunn kicks to Ingram. Rose with the double team. And stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dudley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And so here is Chicago. The 76ers getting the bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed
Dang.
from three-point land.
How do you make that?
Mirotic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's going to score.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Philadelphia.
Yeah, they went into zone
Bringing
defense.
it. And this sort of
Look. They go into zone defense, so I can split the zone. As soon as I see zone defense, I want to know how he makes this shot, actually. I guess I wasn't as much in his face as I thought I was. I thought I had him covered. Mirotic doesn't miss that. Okay. But now, what I see here, for some reason, they're going zone and not man-to-man. So as soon as we inbound it, you see the gap? You see Rose over here? Rose comes over here like he was trying to stop Bender. He was trying to help Mirotic on Bender. So I'm just going to split it. Sullinger's too slow. He won't be able to get back there. So Rose came over here. He's playing zone. He's not playing me. Ingram's coming in from the side, but he goes outside. I just split the zone and scored. All right.
awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline.
Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at 13 points already for Brandon on 5 of 6. He has a turnover. Bender has a turnover. Just dumb passing. Okay. 3 rebounds for Jokic. We got to get Jokic involved. We have to get Bradley involved. Otherwise, they'll just double team these two guys. All right.
Find their strategy during the timeout. The players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective.
See what happened there was Bender went for the interception right there. And it got past him. Right there. He tried.
Is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Here's Mirotic. 76ers getting the bucket. Ball's knocked loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
You could not diagram a better way to open a court.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Rose.
Small forward. They didn't start Mikan.
Dishes it to Mirotic.
I thought they would start Mikan, but they didn't have Dudley.
Sullinger against Jokic. Mirotic. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's good for 2. Ingram's got 21 in the game.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Outside Butler. Sullinger passes to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And Chicago has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Butler against Bradley. Butler dishes to Dudley. Fires for 3. Mirotic's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
The 76ers leading by 16. Dunn kicks to Bender. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game.
So how many points we have already? 23 points in the first. It's not even over. Bender's not. Ingram's just there. He is just there. They've got Dudley out there, which surprises me because defensively, he's not that great. I mean, he's a great 3-point shooter. But on defense, I mean, you look at him here. He's not a good rebounder. On-ball defense isn't bad, 75. He's not bad. He's not bad. But why aren't they using this kid? This is who I thought was going to start. He's better. I mean, he's an 81 overall. And they put Dudley out there, and he's a 72. That's why. That's why. That's why. Okay, man.
Right, easy and fun to watch.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Out to the right wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn shot's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Rose passes to Portis. And Redick kicks to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Redick. And again, Chicago. No good. The 76ers leading by 22 to the paint. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. His jump shot.
All right, so what I saw here was Ingram coming down the sideline. Watch. I wanted to go all the way with Bender, but I see Ingram on the right, and his man comes up. You see him come up? Dudley's coming up like he's stuck between number 22 and number 14. So he's not sure where he's got to take one or the other. So he tries to stop Avery Bradley, 22, and that makes it so Ingram can just cut right through there and zip, boom. Nicely done.
Got his money and his drives to the hoop.
All right,
They're
got
lethal.
25 at least, right?
Now here's Rose. He's got 6.
I need to call a timeout. I got to keep him fresh.
Kicks it to Reddick. Jokic against Noah. Ingram with the steal.
Go, Ingram.
Lets it go from deep. Bradley dishes to Bender. Here's the teardrop. And Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got 27 points.
Ingram uses that floater so effectively. Pulls it out of his bag when the defense isn't expecting it.
And he gets the bucket.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Okay, waiting for Ingram. Where is it?
The 3 kept alive. The second chance effort. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Yeah, everything goes to Ingram.
Williams, he's checked in for Rose. The 76ers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
That shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
We missed 2 free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Williams. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Guarded by Bradley. Poked loose. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Ingram. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh, yeah. Jokic almost got the pick.
Passes it to Reddick. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Right for it.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Portis. Feeds it to Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
Okay, where is he? Oh, I forgot about the clock.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. 76ers ahead, running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Okay, so as soon as it gives me a chance here, I want to look at the box score. He's got to have 30, right? Unbelievable.
Well, we know what Derrick Rose has been through, the injuries, the expectations, and we asked him how he's dealing with all of it.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think about the past. I can't think about if I'm going to hurt myself, if I move the wrong way. When I'm out there, I have a free mind. I have no expectations on myself. I just know that I prepare myself well. There's no pressure.
Well, and Rose says no.
Okay. I had to wait for that. 32 points. First quarter. Bender has 10. The turnovers because I'm trying to force it. All right. Dunn's got 8 assists already. Jokic has 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Bradley, I got to get Bradley involved. He's doing good. I mean, 2 rebounds for a guy who's 6'1" is pretty darn good. He's got 3 assists and 3 steals already. All right. Let's look at some Ingram scoring here. Badunk. So, surprise, surprise, surprise. It's not going to be Bender. It's going to be Ingram. 32 points in the first quarter. So all I need to do now is
pressure, but I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. Hey, with a little more luck, he may still be that.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg. And it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Dunn is out there with Bradley. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Ingram. And it's Bender in at the power forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Olynyk sets a screen for Redick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Redick. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Redick passes to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
He's working his butt off out there, and I haven't gotten the ball to him to let him take a shot.
That free throw good from Bradley. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago.
Now he's on the stat sheet with a basket at least.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint, Jokic with the steal. Dunn kicks to Bender. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Ingram out for a rest. Anyway, I'm not going to record the whole game. It'll be too long. We'll see how it ends up. Okay. Fourth quarter. The problem is he's only got 77 energy, and Bender is at 79 energy. But he has 75 points. I'm subbing everybody else out. Jokic's done. Bradley. If we look, are you sure you want to cancel this? No, I don't want to cancel that. Okay, so we're going to go with that. And you can see the stats, 75 points, 31 minutes. Bender, 35 points. So when you do this, it sacrifices everybody else's scoring. Jokic has 12, 11 rebounds. He can come back in. He needs a little rest, though. He can play a few more minutes. He can play more. And there's Dunn with 16. Brandon's hit 31 of 42, 9 of 18 from the three-point line. Now, I do have I play this on the highest level, but as soon as you start moving the sliders, it changes it from, I think it's Superstar, it changes it to Custom. So I don't know about the difficulty when you do that. And so I've got the slider for 3-point turned up to 70 from 50. Injuries are off. And I have the rebounds maxed for me, and I turned it down from 50 to 40 for the Bulls so that we can get more rebounds and have more offensive opportunities. Other than that, those are the slider adjustments, and that takes it from superstar to custom. So I don't know what to tell you the difficulty level is. Okay, fourth quarter. Here we go.
Quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
From Brandon Ingram.
Philadelphia shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade.
So what I was doing there, he sets up down here on the corner block. Let's back off. And when I come down, he's covered. Now where the ball should go here is to Hardaway, number 20. Because he's breaking wide open, but we're working Ingram. And you can see he's taken, but by moving the ball over here, I can unclog him. There he goes. Olynyk goes for the steal and misses. Okay, that's what that plays.
All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Ingram is out there with Bender. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Chandler. And it's Bayless in at the 1. There's the screen.
Oh, no.
Olynyk has the open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
There's the dish to Ingram. Pulls up. It's all in by the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Whoa, stay in front of him. Stay in front of him, Hardaway.
Hardaway against Williams. He feeds it to Rose.
Yeah, they doubled him, and I took the shot anyway.
6 to shoot.
But Ingram is exhausted.
Let's go. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
There he is.
Bender kicks to Ingram. And it's off from three-point range. And Chicago shooting under 40% all in all for the game. There's the feed to Clark.
He must have done a switch.
Outside Williams. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Bender dishes to Ingram. And he hits the jump shot.
Ingram really graceful with the catch and shoot jumper. His lightning quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From 18 feet away, Rose with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Patterson, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the free throw, no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Williams with a clean look, drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I don't know if anybody has a more relaxed shooting motion. Williams very efficient and easy with that stroke.
Now here's Bender, here's Ingram, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
He's just not very good at free throw shooting. His rating is like 68. Come on. Yes! Okay, so what do we have? Oh, boy. 85 points. He has 85. All right, 15 more. We got 10 minutes.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
He's tired. So
outside Rose. Patterson, the screen. Rose passes to Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that one's good. Ingram.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Williams kicks to Rose. Tipped away.
That's right. We need the ball. We need the ball. They're slowing it down. I need the ball.
Patterson up top. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's...
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Bender, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
Now he's a good free thrower. You might have to worry with him shooting free throws, but Brandon's not very
Chicago's
good.
gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
See, look, I need the ball.
Now Rose.
We need to steal it. Come on. Give me the ball.
To the wing on the left.
Steal it.
Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Bender kicks to Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's Rose. From the corner, Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wasted no time on that one.
What a phenomenal pull-up jumper from Ingram. Forcing the D
There
down.
really isn't much rush. So we got 7 minutes. He's at 93. With 9 assists, 5 steals, a block. How's his energy, man? He's probably about toast. He's 70. If injuries were on, he'd get hurt. You can't do this with injuries on. Look at this. Both of them. Oh, my gosh.
Honor his quickness and then making them pay with that sweet stroke.
Down low,
yes!
stolen by Bender. Here's Ingram. It's tipped. They get it back. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Such a height mismatch.
Do it, pretty much. 96.
Out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him.
Get the ball.
Poke loose. And Olynyk kicks to Clark. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
I could call a timeout and freshen him up a little bit. Maybe. Ingram, get on your man. Yeah, he's tired.
Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. The shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Ingram. He dishes it to Bender. To the inside. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
I got to call timeout to freshen him up. Give him a rest.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Start it.
We are at 95. 96. 6
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
Philadelphia has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He kicks it to Ingram. Drained for 2 points.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so
I thought he was behind the line.
pure coming off his hand.
Bulls shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And Olynyk kicks to Williams. Outside Rose. Patterson setting the pick for Rose. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Patterson bringing the double. Hardaway dishes to Ingram. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game.
101, we did it!
And here's Rose. Dishes it to Olynyk. Kicks to Williams. Pick by Williams. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And again, Chicago. No good. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that one's good. Ingram.
103. We did it. I can bring them out now. Whew. All right. Well, there it is. Phew. Everybody else's stats don't suffer too much, because I got the rebounds goosed, and I got the pumped up to max, and I got the 3-point ability from 50 to 70. Well, on 70, you make about 50% of your 3-point attempts, which you can see there. He's got he made 12 of 23. He made 43 baskets out of 59 attempts. And then Bender, the guy who we scored 90 points with just a couple of days ago in the game when we played Chicago in Chicago, ends up with 38 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists. And he took 21 threes in that attempt and made 11 of them. Now he was 2 for 5 in this one. And he made, I think, 36 shots, which tied the records for the most made baskets at 36. Wilt Chamberlain's record. This time he only got 15, but Brandon made 43 shots. So we went to Brandon a lot more than we did when we did it with Bender. So let's get over and to the all-time records here, and let's look at it. Oh, before we do that, we should let's look at the player of the game, like we did for Bender. 103, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. That was a 3. That was he got fouled on that 3, and he missed the free throw for a 4-point opportunity. Lots of threes. Steal. He scored inside a lot too, though. So he made 12 threes. Nice. NBA records. Game. There it is. 103 on November 17th, 2017. And 2 days ago, Stevie Bender did this. So there it is. 103 points. Thanks for watching, guys. See if you can do this, man. Here, let's move my head again. Like I say, what I do is decrease the opponent's ability to rebound from 50 to 40, increase our ability to rebound from 50 to 100, max it, and then take our three-point shooting ability from 50 to 70. And away you go. You do need players like Ingram and like Bender who are fast, agile, who can hit from mid-range, who can hit threes, and who have the ability to drive and get to the basket. So there it is, man. Let's see you do it. Good luck. Thanks for watching.